Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This is week 7 of our Not Rushing series. We are currently Town Hall 9 right now. Um, and we are just getting Dark Elixir right now to upgrade our heroes. As we are not rushing, we don't want to blast through our heroes too quickly, so I'm thinking I'm going to just do one at a time here, just so then we have one to kind of help with the dragon funneling. Probably going to keep the queen down starting after this king goes down, and then we're going to be upgrading all the other essential things. We are upgrading our barracks right now, getting us access to as many troops as possible. So when it comes to war day, we can boost up those troops and kind of use whatever we deem necessary. Having more options is always great. After that, we're probably going to work on our storages just to make sure that when we have longer upgrades, we can just max out those storages and not have to really worry about grinding too much. We are doing 3 series right now. One that is very rushed, one that is rushed, but only, but we rush once we figure out what our offense is. So once we max out heroes, moving on, and this one is just your traditional one. And because we don't want to waste too much resources, we're probably going to try to even things out a little bit, upgrade a few defenses here and there. But we are using the dragons here. I didn't realize that, what's it called? Upgrading barracks makes it so that your troops train longer. Like, that was a thing back in the day. But, not so. But I thought it was a thing in the past. Turns out it is not. But let's go straight into it. Right now, we're just trying to get enough, probably elixir to kind of maintain our upgrades here. Oh, we got a nice dead-ish base. Not a dead base, but a base that has quite a bit of collector loot. So I'm just going to drop one dragon in all the little clumps, and we'll just kind of wait to see how much of it they can take out. I would say we are going to try going for the Dark Elixir, but seeing that we're only going to be upgrading one hero at a time, the amount of Dark Elixir we need to farm is essentially cut in half. And we're not quite, I don't think, at the point where we're going to be rushing to get ourselves some Dark Elixir troops. Maybe we'll be upgrading our witches and all that. But pretty much what we're doing here is we're just going to try getting ourselves a little bit of funneling done here. The queen is still a little baby here, so not going to be very efficient at doing that. But what I'm trying to do here is essentially form some sort of funnel here to get us into that Dark Elixir. Because even though I said we aren't going for Dark Elixir purely, we always do want to get it when we can. And getting this Dark Elixir will push us into these 2 elixir storages, which is something that we're trying to farm right now. So getting 2 birds, 1 stone, and let's just drop them in. Oh, I thought I had a few more. We're doing the OP 5 dragon push into this area right here. Gonna be stuck on this level 2 queen. Gonna hit a black air mine, but going to be able to take that out. It looks like we're going a little wide here because of course we only had 5 dragons. Going to get pushed back by the sweeper. Everything is going poorly, but we did get the 51%. Going to get a star here and snipe out. Oh, double air sweeper, man, I was not looking. But hopefully we can take it out most, if not all, this storage. It looks like we're going to not take out the storage at all, but we did get a decent chunk of the loot here. So we got a nice 600k elixir, which was really all we wanted. The other stuff is kind of bonus, as we do have plenty of Dark Elixir to deal with this queen. And let's see, what type of Dark Elixir upgrades do we have here? Don't have enough for that witch, but we're definitely going to go for that lava hound, get that one upgraded so that we can start using lava loon. But yeah, 5 minutes per dragon is a long time, so we're just going to hop into our next one. Got another dead base here. This one, not much Dark Elixir, but again, we're just going for the elixir here. and going to kind of snipe it out. Let's see, where would be the best place to go? I would like to drop my dragon here, but honestly, probably just dropping our archer queen here will get those 3 and kind of avoid that sweeper. We're going to drop our dragons like this. Going to get some dark elixir over here. This one looks like it would be a little annoying, so I'm just going to use my lightnings here to kind of take out this little section right here. We are getting pushed back by that sweeper, but it isn't the end of the world. Hopefully this will be enough to get that 50%. Not looking to 3-star every base. I think it's not really worth it, especially at Town Hall 9 where most, if not all, the defenses will be up. Every now and then you will get an expo down, but the defense, getting through Town Hall 9 without heroes can be quite difficult if you're just starting out. So, especially with dragons, it feels like the punch they give isn't the best. At Town Hall 8, of course, it was like clapping up bases left and right. But over here, it doesn't seem like it's going to be doing the job very well. I'm actually not going to use my last dragon because it takes so long for them to cook. So might as well give myself 1 dragon of a head start here. So that's going to be it for today's video. Dragon attacks are relatively simple. You just kind of get the loot and go. When it comes to progress, I don't know when Miners is Town Hall 10. So this is the final upgrade for the Barracks. Going to give us baby dragons, which could be fun to use. A very powerful strategy, of course. But kind of overshadowed now that the big thing about baby dragons back in the day was that they didn't cost too much. So using them for farming was relatively efficient for their elixir cost. But now that we can use anything, the baby dragon, I feel, has kind of fallen off a little bit. But of course, is still very powerful. Dark elixir is going to our lava hound. I don't think you get bowlers at town. I think that's a Town Hall 10 troop there. So that one is probably going to max here. Going to be using our gold, of course, to upgrade these walls. We're probably going to do these collectors last, seeing that we're doing enough farming to maintain our upgrades. So the collectors are actually quite a waste. Only upgrade your collectors if you're struggling to like keep all your builders down, so then they can help you kind of maintain something. But if you don't need the extra loot because you're farming enough, saving those for last is fine. Also make it so less people attack you maybe. So it looks like based on this, we're just holding off on these upgrades here because in war over here we are the lowest base, but because we have the rushed account here, this is kind of increasing our war weight in a way that we don't particularly enjoy. So having this one be as low as possible is going to help us out a little bit when it comes to wars. Dang, our name is so long coming into our little emblem there. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. The progress is pretty straightforward. Just upgrade what needs to be done. We're going to be doing defenses probably soon after our storages. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see the other 2 push series and for future push series as well. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.